Welcome back. We're going to go through 12 exercises today, one after another. Go through the whole sequence of the I Ching Jing. And let's get started. So go through the basics as always. The feet should be as parallel as we can. So it's like you're standing on train tracks. So your toes point forwards. Your knees are relaxed. Your tailbone drops down towards the floor. Your shoulders are relaxed, and your head is, if you put your two fingers just behind your ears and push up slightly, if you get that feeling and keep it, so you've got that slight extension in the neck, and the tailbone drops down. So you keep the spine elongated as much as you can. So just take a couple of breaths. So big breath in and relax. So breathe in and breathe out to relax. Okay, we start by raising the arms up, palms face each other. Bring the hands up. Bring the hands in to heart level. Breathe in and expand. Breathe out and relax. Breathe in. And out. One more. Right. Then breathe in, the elbows come up, the middle fingers point towards each other. Breathe out, press forward. Breathe in, pull the arms apart. And breathe out, seat the wrists so that the fingers point towards the sky. And breathe and relax. So there's a slight outwardness in both palms. Keep the elbows soft. So we don't lock the elbows straight. We keep them slightly bent and soft, but extend through the arms. Just continue to breathe in and breathe out. Okay, and the next breath in, extend the fingers. Breathe out, bring the hands in front. Breathe in, the hands come underneath the chin. And breathe out, extend upwards, raise the heels. So just breathe in and out. Relax. Make fists as you come down. Open the palms up. Now we're going to turn to one side and put that hand behind the back, and the other hand comes in front to the opposite hip. Extend and unravel up above the shoulder. Look at the palm of the hand. And return to having the hands out to the side. Other side, hand goes round to the small of the back. Hand comes in front of the hip. Extend and look at the back, the palm of the hand. Come back. So you can breathe in, expand, Hands come around and breathe out. Hand comes down in front of the hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. In and out. Breathe in, hand comes forward, the other one goes behind. Breathe out as you come to the hip. Breathe in as you extend over the shoulder. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. So the next exercise, we shift the weight onto one leg, put the other leg behind, and the leg that's in front, that hand reaches forward, the leg that's behind, that hand reaches back. As you sit back on the back leg, make fists with both hands. The back fist goes up the spine, the front fist comes in front of the shoulder and turn to the side. And come back forward. Weight goes into the front leg. Weight sits into the back leg and turn towards the front leg. Reach forward again, weight forward. Keep the spine upright and straight. Sit back, keeping straight up. Turn the body, close the fists, and turn to the side. And reach forward. And bring the back foot up. And return to the start position. The other foot goes behind. Hand goes behind. Hand in front. Sit back on the back leg and turn the direction of the front foot. So if your left foot is forward, turn left. If your right foot is forward, turn right. And then extend, put the weight into the front foot. Weight goes into the back foot. Make fists and turn towards the front leg. Reach forward and pull back. Turn the body, turn the hips and shoulders to the side. And reach forward. So your weight is in the front foot. Bring the back foot up, parallel, and hands out to the side again. Now bring the hands forward. Fingers stay pointing forward as you bring the elbows out and the hands come in. We return to just in front of the heart. Breathe in and expand out to the shoulders. Breathe out and start to press the hands forward. Separate the fingers and really extend the fingers out. Relax the wrists. Bring them back in. Elbows out. And back to the heart. So we breathe in. And then push forward. Extend the fingers as much as you can. Reach. Relax. And close back in. Once more. Okay. Now we're going to turn to one side. Hold the ball with the hands. The hand that's underneath reaches behind you, and the hand that's in front comes forward. Turn back to the other side. The upper hand comes down behind the head, so your fingers touch the ear. The back hand comes up the spine. We extend up towards the elbow. And then we're going to crouch down towards the opposite hip. So we extend, pull the elbows back, try and look at the elbow that's on top. And then crouch down, try and look at the elbow that's behind. And back to center. So we'll go around the opposite way. So the other hand goes up and behind the head, touching the opposite ear. The hand that's behind goes up the spine. And we turn and try to look up towards the elbow. And crouch down and try to look at the other elbow on the other side. Reach up. And crouch down. Okay, we'll do one more. And back to center. So we can take a slightly wider stance. We can keep the feet pointing forwards, or you can have the feet pointing out if you want, but always make sure the knees follow across the line of the foot. So if your feet are out, your knees go out with your toes. Okay, so we're going to sink 3 times. The first one we sink just a little bit, and then we go more and more each time. So the first one, we drop the tailbone down, nice and gentle. Turn the palms, and then raise up. Palms over, sink down. Palms up. Palms down and sink to wherever's comfortable. And come up. Okay, we just do that one more time. So sink down a little bit. Make sure you're dropping the tailbone. Try to keep the spine straight. Raise up. Sink down a little bit more. Turn the palms. Rise up, always trying to keep the spine straight. And then sink down as far as you can. Try to relax and let the body sink. And raise. Okay, then bring the feet together. Bring the hands in towards the hips, make loose fists. Turn and reach out to the side. Hand comes across the body to the opposite shoulder. And come down the side of the body like you're trying to wipe down the side of the body. Try to wipe across the outside edges of your feet to the opposite ankle. And come up with a fist. So we start with a fist, open out. Palm comes across to the opposite shoulder, wipes down, all the way down the side of the leg, go around the outside edge of the feet to the ankle where you make a fist, and bring the fist back up the side of the leg to the hip. So out, across, down, make a fist, and back up. Okay, we'll do one more each side. So nice arc, across, slide down, around the outside edge of the feet, make a fist and come back up. Arc the hand, across, down, cross the feet and back up. Okay. Now, next exercise, we're going to sink into the right leg, turn towards the left, place the foot forward as you bring the fists up towards the shoulder, transfer the weight into the front leg, and it's like you're going to pounce with the hands. So we're going to bring the fists up, transfer the weight, and pounce forward. Sit back on the back leg, make fists again, bring them up. This time, reach even further, come down. If you can't go down that far, just come to here and then reach up. If you can, come down and put your fingers on the floor. Stretch the front of the body forwards so you get a nice stretch in the hip. Put the weight back in the front leg and bring the back foot up and hands come to the waist. So put your weight into the left leg, put the right heel forwards. Again, the fists come up, transfer their weight and pounce. Sit back, roll the fists up, and then step slightly forward and pounce again. Come down. Back leg goes out, reach forward. You can put the back knee down on the floor if you want to. It's quite alright. So you want to try and stretch the front of the body, relax the hips, and stand up in the front leg. Bring the back foot up and the fists come back to the hips. So we'll just go through that one more time. So sink into the right foot, bring the fists up, step with the left and pounce. Roll back, fists come up to the shoulder and bigger pounce. Come down, stretch. Try and hold that stretch and try and relax the hips so that the hips fall closer to the ground. Stand up in the front leg, bring the fists to the hips, turn to the other side. Heel goes forward, so your right heel goes forward as your fists come up to the shoulder and pounce. Roll back and pounce again. Come down and reach. Try and stretch the front of the body. Stand up, foot in, bring the fist back. So, next exercise we're going to have feet back to parallel. Bring the arms out and behind the head. So we're going to roll down first, roll the head down towards the chest first, and then come back up. And then we're going to roll down to about stomach level, and then come back up, and then roll down as far as we can, and then come back up. So we'll just try that. So hands out to the side, and then come, so that the fingers go to the back of the head. So first one just down to the chest, second one down to the stomach, the third one, see how far you can go. Okay, so. There, we'll do it one more time. So one small one, one medium one, and one large one. Now, arms out, bring them in front. This time we're going to lock the fingers together, press the palms forward, stretch the back, and then come in towards the heart. Now we're going to come down. We're going to turn to try, if we had a tail, we would try and turn and look at the tail. So if we start in a sort of neutral position, when we press the hands down, the neck starts turning and the pelvis starts turning around. So you want to keep the hands in front and in the middle. So as you press down towards the floor, turn the pelvis and try and look behind. Come back to neutral. Press and try and look behind. Okay, do one more each side. And turn the palms up, bring up the center of the body, make sure your chin is still tucked, and then release, breathe in, and breathe out. So breathing in, and breathe out. One more. In. And out. Thank you all very much. My name is Michael. We've been here at Accidental Theatre Recording along with Yellow Crane Tai Chi. And hopefully see you all next time.